My name is Vanessa Ajiman. I am the founder and designer of Copper Dust. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, like our videos. Here on our YouTube channel, we like to share some extra tips for your home, take you the extra mile with some expert advice. So, welcome. Today, we are here to discuss one of our top questions we get from clients. And the big question is, how do I style and dress my window? Now, it seems like a straightforward dilemma, but sometimes it really isn't. I think what people have found as of late, there is a lot of options out there, and you can really make your window a statement piece or just make it minimal depending on what kind of look and feel you're after. And I think that's where people struggle to find the balance. So when I mean there's many options out there, so for example, you can have blackout blinds, you can have voiles, you can have full floor to ceiling length curtains, you can have eyelets. Like, there's just so many different type of options, and it just depends A, what space it's in, and B, how much light you want to come into your space. So for example, we've had recently a lot of people asking for floor to length ceiling height curtains, and what that does, it really gives that expansive look and makes the room look bigger, because when something is dropped all the way down from the ceiling, it just gives that grandiose feel and vibe, which a lot of people like. And you can achieve this look through just simple tracks in the ceiling. They're very relatively simple to do. You can find your local handyman who can just do this for you. Another thing that we've seen that has become very popular as of late is blinds, and there's so many different types of blinds, but the blinds that we're going to focus today is on blackout blinds and day and night blinds. Now, day and night blinds, it appears that it has a horizontal print. What that actually does is when you are pulling and feeding through, you'll notice that the lighter bits of the horizontal print actually let in natural light, whereas when the horizontal print is exactly matched, you'll see that no light can come through. So that's why people really like day and night prints. A, they look great. B, it does what it says on the tin. And you can have them recessed, which kind of sits in the frame of the window, or you can have them on the outside, depending on how you like your windows. For me personally, I do love a recessed blind because I think it just sits neater in the frame and it almost looks like a piece of art. And you can even add you can get roller blinds where you can add art onto there. If you have a small space, or if you have a space that's a bit of a dead space and you don't know what to do with it, you can get custom blinds done where it does have an art print on it. So when it's rolled all the way down, ta-da, piece of art, which is fantastic, which is great. In terms of voiles and curtains, we found a lot lately, especially with the whole Scandi vibe that's trending, a lot of people are kind of turning their ways to have linen curtains without any kind of cable ties. So with linen curtains, what you can achieve is a lot of drapage. And when I mean drapage, is when you have large bundles of gathers of fabric that gives that nice luxury touch of elegance feel. And it's really nice to achieve in a minimal space. You don't even need to have any fuss, any cable ties to the wall, or any magnetic ties. What you can just do is literally pull it to one side and it literally reveals this beautiful detail. It's really nice. And with that, depending on the size you have, you can get that with standard windows, or you can do the whole floor to length, as I mentioned. Another trick in the book is voiles. And I think, even me personally, coming from a design perspective, I underestimated the power of voiles. They make such a big difference, and you can really make subtle changes just through the color and the opacity of the voile. So in a recent project that we did, we actually went for a smoked grey voile, and then paired that with a heavy velvet linen. It was like a velvet linen blend curtain. And the result was really beautiful, because when the curtains were removed and it was just the voiles, there was lots of gathers and there was enough natural light coming through to reflect off the smoke grey as well as being soft. So that was really nice to see. So I would say, don't underestimate the power of voiles. They can really change your space. And the great thing with voiles is that you can change them seasonally as well. I'm a big believer in having a seasonal change in your home. It helps with transitioning into the different season. It helps with your mood. It definitely helps with feng shui. So never underestimate that. Thank you for watching our channel today on how to dress your window. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like our videos. You can also find us on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and Twitter.